All right, so this video is meant to help you complete the coffee task. And I'm gonna just do a example that looks a lot like the one you see on your assignment. Um, and basically I'm gonna just help you understand what this chart means and how to at least get started on number 2 and 3 of the assignment. So, looking at this chart, it's not a traditional chart where we plot points. Rather, this chart tells us the cost of different combinations of small sodas and large sodas. So over here, I have the number of large sodas. Let's say I'm going to a movie theater and I'm buying some large sodas. And then let's say I'm going to the movie theater and I'm buying some small sodas, and I want to know how much I'll pay for a different number of combinations of those. This 26 represents the cost of 2 small sodas and 4 large sodas. This $19 represents the total cost of 3 small sodas and 2 large sodas. So what that means is basically that if I buy 2 small sodas plus 4 large sodas, I'm going to pay a total of $26, okay? The first question I want to be able to answer is, what is the cost of a small soda, of just one singular small soda? And what is the cost of one large soda? So to do that, I'm going to have to use a system of equations, which if you remember, a system is when you have 2 equations that help you solve a problem. I'm going to start by defining variables. So I'm going to let x be the cost of a small soda, and y will be the cost of a large soda. All right, that's what I'm looking for, so I have to make variables to represent each of those. Well, I have information that'll help me start this. I know that if I buy 2 small sodas and add the cost of 4 large sodas, I'm going to get 26. So I just need to represent that as an equation. I know that if I buy 2 small sodas, the cost of those 2 small sodas is going to be 2 times the cost of the sodas, right? 2 sodas times the cost will give me the total cost of both of those sodas. And then if I add 4 times the cost of the large sodas, 4 times the cost of the large sodas, I'm going to get a grand total of $26. Okay? Similarly, here I know that if I take 3 small sodas times the cost of each soda, and then I add 2 large sodas times the cost of the large sodas, I'm going to get 19. So basically 3 small sodas times the cost of each of those sodas plus 2 large sodas times the cost of the large sodas is going to get me $19. And now I have a system of equations. To me, it looks like the easiest way to solve this is using elimination, because I can make a 0 pair here, okay? So there are a few ways to do this, but I'm just going to show you one way. I'm going to multiply everything in this equation by -2. So my new equations are, well, my first equation doesn't change, so I'm just going to copy the first equation over here. But my second equation is going to change because I'm multiplying -2 times 3x, so I get -6x, and then -2 times 2y, so that's going to give me -4y, and then -2 times 19 is going to give me -38. All right, now I eliminate. So because these signs are different, I am going to add the 2 equations together. So I'm doing addition here. 2 plus -6 is going to get me -4x. 4 plus -4y is 0, so these just cancel out. And I'm left with 26 plus -38. I could do the mental math, or I'm just going to use my calculator real quick. 26 plus -38 gets me -12. And now we have a super simple equation. We just have to divide both sides by -4. And I know that x will be 3. So I just found the cost of a small soda. This is $3. Okay? To find y, the cost of a large soda, I just have to plug this 3 back into one of my original equations, all right? So I'm going to just plug it back into this first one here. So 2 times 3 plus 4y equals 26. I multiply these two, I get 6 plus 4y equals 26. I subtract 6 on both sides, and I get 4y equals 20. Divide both sides by 4, and I get that y equals 5. Okay, so the cost of a large soda is $5. Now, lastly, in the assignment, I'm asking you to find a mystery value. And in my case, my mystery value is this blue square here. So I'm going to ask myself, how much is 4 small sodas plus 3 large sodas going to cost me? Well, now that I know their prices, their cost, it's pretty straightforward. I have to do 4 times the cost of a small soda, 4 times 3. So I'm going to write that right over here. 4 times 3 plus 3 times the cost of a large soda, which is 5. Is going to get me this mystery value here. So I'm going to do 12 plus 15, and that gets me $27, okay? So that would be the value of my mystery square. I hope this example helps you complete the assignment. You still need to type in your explanation or your thinking, or as I say in number 4, you are also allowed to just send me a very clear picture of your work that is titled problem 4. Okay, good luck.